The 2026 Toyota Corolla Cross takes that reliable DNA and turns it into something surprisingly bold. This isn't just a lifted hatchback, it's a true crossover built for American roads with upgraded tech, better power, and a refreshed design that might just catch you off guard. But here's the real question. Can it finally compete head to head with crowd favorites like the Honda HR-V, Mazda CX-30, and even Hyundai Kona? Or is Toyota playing it too safe once again? Let's find out as we take a closer look. The Corolla name carries weight. It's one of the most recognizable badges in automotive history, known for durability and value. But in today's SUV-driven market, Toyota knew it needed to evolve that heritage into something more versatile. That's where the Corolla Cross comes in. First introduced a few years back, it quickly became a favorite among budget-conscious drivers who wanted a mix of Toyota reliability and SUV practicality. Now, for 2026, Toyota has given the Corolla Cross a major update. The exterior styling looks sharper, the interior more refined, and under the hood, Toyota's hybrid tech takes center stage. Toyota's strategy is clear. Deliver something that feels premium yet accessible. With Americans leaning heavily toward compact crossovers, this refresh aims to keep Toyota at the top of that list. It's positioned perfectly between the smaller CHR and the bigger RAV4, ideal for city drivers who still want the flexibility of weekend road trips. And while the previous model was good, it often felt like it was missing that emotional spark. Toyota claims the 2026 model changes that completely. So in this review, let's start with the design. At first glance, the 2026 Corolla Cross looks familiar, but the changes are all in the details. The front grille is now wider and more sculpted, framed by slimmer LED headlights that give it a confident stance. Toyota's new functional bold design language really shines here. It looks grown up, athletic, and well-proportioned. Around back, the taillights are sleeker, and the rear bumper feels more integrated, giving it that upscale crossover vibe. Step inside, and the improvements become instantly clear. The cabin feels modern and far more premium than you'd expect at this price. Toyota has gone for a clean, horizontal dash design with soft-touch materials and subtle metallic accents. The centerpiece is a 10.5-inch touchscreen running Toyota's latest infotainment software, now featuring wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. The instrument cluster is fully digital, customizable, and crisp even under bright sunlight. Space is another strong point. Rear passengers have solid legroom for the class, and the cargo area, while not huge, is practical enough for daily errands or a small family's weekend getaway. Toyota also focused on cabin quietness, with better insulation and improved aerodynamics, helping keep noise levels down. Performance-wise, buyers now get two main options, a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter engine and the more exciting hybrid setup. The hybrid pairs a 2.0-liter four-cylinder with Toyota's proven electric motor system, producing a combined 196 horsepower. That's a noticeable bump over the outgoing model, translating to smoother acceleration and better fuel efficiency, around 40 mpg combined, depending on trim. Handling feels light yet composed. It's not a performance crossover, but Toyota's suspension tuning strikes a nice balance between comfort and control. In daily driving, it's the kind of car that just feels effortless. Easy steering, predictable braking, and a calm ride even over rough pavement. Safety? As expected, it's top tier. Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0 suite comes standard across all trims, featuring adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, and a new intersection alert system. And just when you think Toyota played it safe, they added something special, a sportier S trim. It's not a full GR model, but it brings unique styling, larger 18-inch wheels, and slightly firmer suspension tuning for a more engaging drive. Here's where the 2026 Corolla Cross surprises you: the hybrid model's real-world performance. On the road, it feels more responsive than you'd expect. Acceleration from 0 to 60 takes just under 8 seconds, which for this segment is impressive. The transition between gas and electric power is nearly seamless thanks to Toyota's refined hybrid system. Driving around town, the car feels confident and easy to maneuver, with excellent visibility and a turning radius that makes parking a breeze. But the real standout moment comes on open roads. The Corolla Cross Hybrid holds its own with surprising composure through curves, maintaining stability even when pushed harder. Inside, the cabin remains calm, quiet, and composed, a quality that's usually reserved for pricier SUVs. You get the sense that Toyota really wanted this car to feel a step above its badge. However, not everything is perfect. The base 2.0-liter engine still feels a bit underwhelming compared to turbocharged rivals, and while the CVT transmission is smoother this time around, it's not exactly thrilling. But if you're choosing the hybrid, that's where Toyota nailed it: efficient, refined, and surprisingly quick for what it is. So the big question becomes, has Toyota finally made the Corolla Cross exciting? The answer might depend on what you're looking for, but one thing's for sure: it's no longer just the safe choice. It's a smart one with personality. So after spending time with the 2026 Corolla Cross, one thing stands out: it's the most complete version of this crossover yet. Toyota managed to blend the dependability buyers expect with the modern feel and dynamic design they've been asking for. The pros are clear: great fuel economy, a well-built interior, excellent safety tech, and an overall driving experience that feels confident and calm. Add Toyota's rock-solid resale value, and the Corolla Cross becomes one of the most dependable choices in the compact crossover market. The downsides? The base engine isn't particularly exciting, and the infotainment system, while improved, can still lag slightly during heavy multitasking. But beyond that, this is a car that nails the fundamentals and adds just enough flair to stand out. If you're a commuter looking for a reliable daily driver that doesn't feel bland, the hybrid Corolla Cross might be your perfect match. If you want something with more power or a premium badge, there are alternatives, but few will deliver this level of efficiency and comfort at this price point. And speaking of price, Toyota has kept things competitive. The base model starts around $25,000, while the hybrid trims stretch closer to $31,000. Solid value for what you're getting. In the US market, where compact crossovers are more popular than ever, this refresh keeps Toyota squarely in the fight. It's not the flashiest, but it's easily one of the smartest buys in its class. So what do you think? Did Toyota finally turn the Corolla Cross into something you'd actually be excited to drive? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if this review helped you out, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive reviews just like this one.